All right, what's up, folks? What's going on, everyone? Welcome into our first show here of the 10-minute offense. My name is Javon.
I'm Julian.
I'm Steve.
Yeah, so just wanted to kick it around here. We wanted to start this show a year or so ago, kind of before even like COVID happened. So I'm just giving you a little intro into who we are. We're three sports fans from LA that are, just going to be chopping it up about football, basketball, baseball, anything else that's kind of just going on in the sports world. We want to have predictions, interviews, and even more than that. So all in 10 minutes or less. So without further ado, let's get it rolling.
Let's do it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're going to start with ranking the quarterbacks, the top three quarterbacks from this last draft. We got Joe Burrow, Tua, and Herbert. So, Javon, you want to start it off?
Yeah, let's go, man. All right, so I actually like all those guys. I mean, I like where they all landed, but you gotta rank them somehow. So, I think just based on where he's going, I'm sorry to say, but Joe Burrow, I loved you at LSU, man, but Cincinnati's a tough place to play. The organization just hasn't really won much in forever. I mean, he does have some pieces around him, Joe Mixon, AJ Green, they brought him back, John Ross, the speedster, but I don't know. I just think that organization, new coach, second year there, I think he's going to have a tough time. I think Justin Herbert, where he fell, is just a perfect spot for him. So I'll put him number 2. The Chargers have a lot of talent all over the field. On the offensive side of the ball, they just gave Eckler a nice deal. He was coming off a breakout year. Big Mike Williams, Keenan Allen's a Pro Bowler. So I think I don't know if they'll be starting him or where he'll come in this season, but I feel like of those three, given the spot, his talent, I think he's number 2 for me. And then number 1, I've just been a Tua fan since day one, so maybe I'm a little biased here, but to me, he just got the smoothest delivery, timing, accuracy. Just seems like the most natural thrower of everyone. So I'm going to go him number 1. Just put NFL talent around him, and I think he'll be the top prospect from that draft. So I'll kick it over to you, Jules.
Okay, I like your order.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna start at 3. I have Tua. I'm sorry, Tua. He's a great quarterback.
Wow.
That's just the system that he's going into. The hip surgery, just him trusting that hip again, getting hit a few times. So that's why I put him at 3. 2, I put Justin Herbert there, just because he will get his time with the Chargers eventually, whether it's to start the season or midway. And I feel like, as you said, he has weapons to thrive in that system with Eckler in the backfield, Williams, Keenan Allen, Hunter Henry. And for one, I'm going Joe Burrow. Just for what he did at LSU, he's going to ride into the NFL with confidence, and he also has weapons around him to give him that confidence. He could dump it off. He has AJ Green, a veteran receiver, to help him. Hopefully he stays healthy. So that's my order for the rankings.
Nice. Mine, I've gone back and forth with this a bunch of times since we've been talking about this. Number 3, man, and I'm like all you guys, I really love all 3 of these guys. So I don't think any of them are going to be bad, but I think Joe Burrow is going to play the most. But I know you guys say AJ Green, he's just injured a lot. Mixon is a beast, but I have Joe Burrow at number 3. Number 2, I have Tua, just because I think he's going to play pretty early on. I know he's been injured a lot throughout college, but I still think he's a baller, man, and Miami's a good fit for him. I think they have a young team, a good coaching staff, and I think they're going to try and sling it with them. And then I got to go with the Pac-12 QB number 1, and mostly because I think he has the most talent all around, a really good defense to help support him. So that's where I'm going. That's my order.
Can't disagree with any of you guys.
Perfect. We all had a different ranking.
Yeah, it's all different.
The show's getting off to a good start already.
Yes.
Yeah. Next, we're going to do wide receivers. We got Jerry Jeudy, Ruggs, and CeeDee Lamb. Jules, if you want to start that off.
Let's do it. I know we were talking on draft day, and we were shocked that Ruggs was the first receiver off the board. But for this rankings, I'm going to start at 3 as well. I'm going to go Jerry Jeudy for 3, just because of the system he's in. Denver, they're very unpredictable offensively, so that's why I put him at 3, but he's a hell of a receiver. For 2, I'm going Henry Ruggs, B speedster, AFC West. I feel Gruden's going to utilize him at some way, has Jacobs to be a decoy at some points. So I feel Ruggs will get his touches. And CD Lamb, I like him in Dallas with Prescott. He will get his touches eventually. I know he has Cooper and Gallup to as his other receivers, but I feel with those 2, that will create some one-on-one coverage for CD to get off. So, Javon, what you got?
Sure. Man, I mean, it's funny, like the points you made, like I agree with them, but at the same way, like I would put Lamb number 3 just because a lot of mouths to feed there. But you're right. I mean, he might have games where he goes for like, 8 catches and $150 and a touchdown. So I don't know. I would put him 3 just because in Dallas there's a lot of other dudes that can catch the ball. Number 2, I'm going to go with Jeudy. Similar to what you said, Julian, I think Denver's kind of still developing. Drew Lock, second year. He's an unknown. Don't really know what he's going to be quite yet. He could be great, but just don't really know. But I think Jeudy, like talent-wise, maybe the best one of the 3. But Ruggs, I mean, he just has the most ceiling, like the highest ceiling. So I could see him being a player that, like you said, the Raiders really rely on to stretch the field and kind of catch quick slants and go. So I think the QB situation there is still like Derek Carr. But we've seen him be productive before. So Ruggs is just a freak athlete, man, and I just wouldn't bet against that dude.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I feel you. I feel like you and I, for our lifetime, have always respectfully not agreed with each other on sports. Talking to you, Javon. I love all those dudes. I thought my third guy is Ruggs. Not because I don't think he's going to be good. I think he's going to be really good. It's just I don't fully trust the Raiders. That's why I have him third. I think he's going to be good. I think they're all going to produce. Number 2, I have CD Lamb, kind of like what Javon said. Not because I don't think he's going to be a beast, but just because you got Cooper, you got Zeke. I mean, man, honestly, we don't even know if Dak's going to be the QB this coming year. Really,
For real.
like, so
we could do a whole show on that.
Yeah, so that's my only word there. I do think out of the 3, he was a steal because of where Dallas got him at 17. And I didn't feel this way at the beginning, but I think Judy's the best one. I did feel that way, but I didn't fully trust the Broncos. But actually, Javon, you talked me into it just about how they do kind of have these secret weapons around them. The question mark is QB, Drew Lock, but their defense is pretty legit. I like their head coach, even though he's a defensive guy, the ex-Bears coordinator.
Oh, yeah.
So those are my rankings.
Cool, man.
Yeah, man. Who wants to close it out? We got about 55 seconds left.
Right on. We hit our mark.
Yes, sir.
So Julie, you want to preview us for next week?
Yes, join us next week. We're going to be talking about our rankings. Steve's going to rank the Bears, their record. Javon's going to rank the Titans. And
Tighten up, baby.
Ranking the Rams. And are they playoff teams in our book? We will see.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's going to be our unbiased opinions.
Very unbiased.
Always. See you next week.
All right, guys.